Hey there, everyone. I am Thakard, and welcome back to more Starfield. So, previously, last time on, we are still waiting for our memorial to begin. And we started working for the Vanguard, which is a UC faction. It's part of the Navy, but it's for people who are born outside of the UC. So, it's for foreigners. It's like the Foreign Legion type thing, you know? All right, and on our first mission, we were there to repair like a sensor signal, something or other. Nothing major. But when we get there, we figure out that the colony has been attacked by a terrormorph. And so we take care of said terrormorph. And now we're holding AKs in the middle of, right outside a governmental facility. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's put those away. All right. So we still have a little bit of time before we get ready to do our service here. We have at least a day. So we have two different missions here. We have to turn over this piece of DNA. Then we have a thing here to do some defending against a Crimson Fleet. So let's do that first. Sure, why not? Was it in Soul 2? Well, that's helpful. We'll just head on over to because the other one's over on Mars, so we can just head on over there after we're done. Whoa! That's cool. What are these ships? These are definitely bigger ships. Phalanx. Okay, cool. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I should have taken a picture first. I'll take one with us stock to this thing. I like that if you take pictures, they will then show up as part of the game, basically. Oh, now we're like top down. I don't like that one. All right. You know what? Let's grab ourselves a wink of sleep really quick.
Yes?
Always a pleasure, Captain.
That way we can get our full XP buff going on. And I just have to remember where the docking port is. Where's the docking port up top? Thinking that's the docking port. Here we go. All right.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
None. Let's go.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the Vanguard that took down that terrormorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments.
More space shooting than ground shooting.
All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Okey-dokey. You know, you have good voice acting, then you have not so good voice acting, and that was not so good voice acting.
A little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right?
Yes?
Pardon.
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please pay attention.
All right,
Ah, there you are. Commander
all his
Kingway,
ribbons are
glad to have you.
grays. That's weird.
I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer. Excellent. Then let's get right to it, shall we? This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Works for me. All right.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking.
Am I the bait?
We need
I'm bait,
eyes
aren't
and
I?
ears inside the Crimson Fleet.
Oh,
Someone who
we're
can
going
feed us
undercover.
Information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Be in a room with them, and I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora
that's good.
loaded on
We're
your
headed
ship
there already.
to get her attention.
Simple
You'd better
enough.
hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your
Maybe
way
we
into
should
the
put
Crimson
another point
Fleet,
into our
the
persuasion.
operation proceeds to evidence.
We might be able to
gathering.
use the one.
That's where my
brain
second in
chip.
command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
All right.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
Yes.
As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
So no shooting civilians. Gotcha.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay. Lieutenant. Why is my tab key not working?
You have your orders.
Like, tab key is legitimately not working for some reason. All right, not gonna worry about it too much.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Sure thing.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Okay.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind.
You
If
took
you've
out
seen what
quite a
I've
few of
seen,
them, okay.
You'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Well, pretty soon we'll push back.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. compensation for
The more we
reference.
get, the more we get.
It's
Gotcha.
not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch, Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
All right.
We'll be here if you need us.
Howdy.
Okay. Alright.
Yes. What?
Maybe I could just fast travel. Oh, we're in orbit. Never mind. Where's Mars? There it is. Okay. Alright. Tab key's working again. I didn't alt-tab out because I couldn't alt-tab. But I kicked out of the game, came back in, and for some reason it's working. So. Let's do this one real quick.
But I just don't have to do it.
Offered to help Mitch Benjamin? Oh, that must have been that person that was talking before.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
No. I was told a man named Walker works here.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
Okay.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested
The Trade Authority seems so skeevy.
But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Alright.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Oh, I love
What's
the
it
Trade
cost?
Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
How much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
Okay.
Ugh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid waste of time.
Wonderful.
Calm
I
down.
suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh, we'll get to it. So we got a couple missions that we can do here right now, so why not knock them out?
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here. Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker.
They all have the Sith eyes.
What do you want with
I wonder why.
Is that so? Well, Captain, then you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard, right?
Can I just shoot
Like
you
knowing,
until you
for
say
example,
yes?
what supra et ultra means. You remember? Your Vanguard motto?
Yeah. Above and beyond, I believe.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
Looking at your... Well, I mean, we did.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away.
I kind of do.
Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom.
There we go.
If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. And one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Nice. Oh, he still wants me to talk to him, okay.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Psst, hey.
Oh, someone's psst me.
Vanguard, come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why?
Oh, no, I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right? Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines.
Excuse me.
At least when he was slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
Gotta kill the
But if
spacers.
you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great.
Sure, why not?
so access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far, shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay. She was ready for me. I wonder if there's one that's better than another one.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. They ain't fighting literal reports. Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Gotcha. We could do some hacking.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think
I wonder if she says anything
If you
about
don't
it.
mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Nope. Alright.
I'm still shocked about Governor Hurst.
So there is a secret entrance behind the bar.
Yes. What?
This doesn't seem much like a conduit.
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out here. But there'd be no UC.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper levels to the Sidonian Department of Public Works.
Maybe we do multiple ones, just for the heck of it. Because we can, you know? Actually, that looked like maybe that was a good one, but apparently not. There we go. What about that? Done and done.
Wow, that lock didn't last very long.
No, it didn't. You know, I'm happy that they don't keep a camera back here because, you know, they're stealing like illicit, they're keeping illicit goods back here probably. So it's that one. What about this one? I got two different terminals. We don't want to make this too... I was going to edit everyone else's stuff as well. Well, their security is kind of shit right now, isn't it? I get everything? Yep, okay. Come on, out of there. Out of there. I know we don't have to, but I was thinking I was going to be like vent crawling. That was not vent crawling. That was, you know.
definitely think it's a vanity purchase.
Ceases.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna go and do this other thing because why not? We got some time. Pardon me for the voice today. I've had this tickle today. It's not like I'm sick or anything, it's just... Sometimes you get a tickle that just does not want to go away. How far away is that? Sounds like there's shooting going on over there.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather dry city.
Alright, let's go. You know, he said it was pretty nearby. This doesn't look that nearby. I'm really glad that I decided to grab the car. Right. Alright, where's our silence pistol? We don't need anything that big.
One down.
Whoops, that was Sarah. Sorry, Sarah.
Another loser, and have a notch on my gun.
I like it when she shit talks, man. She does pretty good with it. I don't know, maybe it was just that Barrett wasn't very good. I mean, I've kind of like poo-pooed everyone else because I didn't like Barrett's stuff. And so far, I just like her dialogue. I've liked Cole's dialogue. I like the, your adoring fan. So maybe it's just Barrett that was just not good? I mean, that's a possibility. Maybe I should be giving some of these others more of a try.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Yes. Oh, it's a box full of bullets. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I was trying to be sneaky, and then
If you don't
I
mind,
realized
bring
it
me
wasn't.
anything useful?
We were past being the sneaky part. What does she have? Oh, yeah. Modified cutter. Orion. The Orion's big and chunky. So that is, let's give her the resources as well, maybe. All right, that puts us under by a bit. We'll be okay for now. Words. These people just have stuff all over the place.
Access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
That's what I'm talking about. Always something hidden back there, isn't there? Oh, I actually have this one on a hotkey now, don't I? Or I thought I did. I guess not. I'm probably going to get rid of one of those pistols. Shit. Can't even see that person back there.
Another one for me.
Woo!
What the? They're gone.
No, they're still here.
I'm going to end you.
I love this gun. Where's that guy going? All right.
Make it quick.
Let's grab this last guy. Do I still have a, yes I do. I don't know why I'm jumping, trying to get in here. There we go. Oh, come on, game. Seriously. Jeez. Okay. That was stupid. Ooh. For some reason, I was still crouched. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Okay. This life of mine, found an old book of astrology. Apparently I'm a Sagittarius, whatever that means. And get this, my horoscope said that you should not be afraid of the dark cave and the truths that lie within. Obviously nonsense, but fitting. Guess a broken clock is right twice a day. This is the third of these abandoned shafts I've been gone exploring in. There's a ton of stuff here that's just left behind. Alright. So how did he get in here if there was a locked door? Okay. We're not going to think about it too much. It'll probably hurt my head. Oh. I thought that guy was going to be closer. We'll grab some stuff while we run. Alright. Mid-air shot. You know, they said, like, oh, if you just kill the leader, they'll go away, you know? I mean, apparently we're just going to make them go away by, you know, killing all of them. That works, too.
This must lead to the miner's living quarters.
Yeah, I have a health thing that I have to fix. Okay. I think, which one are we missing? We have a... Oh. I guess we're fine.
Can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Lots of people do it. Go.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Pushing up.
Everyone run! Run!
Everyone run. Should have run. We got a whole bunch of stuff to explore. I was trying to shoot through those pipes. I guess I can't. I guess I can. Okay.
Decide anything useful and just leave the rest.
Oh, we can now wait for the service is done. Or we can wait 24 more hours to skip it. No, we'll go to the service. Hey, there we go. That's free XP. Just a bunch of dead guys doing dead guy things. lying around, bleeding, moaning. That was for scaring me. Oh, I hit that dude. Oh, then I definitely hit him. Explosives going off. Ooh. What is this? This is his aqueous stuff. I'm assuming he's going to tell us to mine some of it. I literally hit that dude twice. Game just was like, nah, no you didn't. I'll get him. You survived? How did you survive that explosion? Alright. Problem solved. They don't even have to run away anymore. They just have to die. Oh, now we have to... There was a button or something we had to talk to him on.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good.
Yep.
Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to...
Whoa, 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 whoa. This refrigerator's on... Or locked. Why the hell would the refrigerator be locked? This is... worthy of investigation.
Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay. Cutter. Clearing Percival's name. Whoop. Another thing to unlock, guys. We'll do it. I think this is the thing that we need to do with the thing. First things first, what are we doing now? Mining something? Really? Son of a gun! Would you keep your face out of the way of the lasers? You know, I'm gonna start questioning you if your favorite activity is wandering in front of the space lasers. You know, this just doesn't seem wise. Alright. I have no idea if we can actually use that for ourselves or not. All right, put it in the thing.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation.
All right.
Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Collect Cambridge. Or contact Cambridge.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Okay. So I had like two options. Where did I, Dude, where's my car? This is not the same place. Oh, it's all the way over here. You know what? Can we just fast travel to... Carrying too much. Hang on a second. Can you carry a little bit more?
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Hopefully. Ooh, she's not going to be able to carry that much, is she? That thing is so weird. Weird. She's able to hold quite a bit right now. And that's the limit. I had to open my damn mouth, didn't I? Alright. Cars over here. Hang on a second, what's the, Still has, like, we're missing something here. What did I miss? There's no underneath. I think I can just use this exit. I'm not quite sure why it said to go somewhere else, but the little, like, point of interest was sending me back downstairs for some reason. I don't know why it was sending me back downstairs. Alright, we need to go to the east. Get ourselves over this ridge line and we'll hop into the car and drive on back. I like how I'm not moving, but for some reason I'm losing. It's like I'm spending the oxygen. It's whatever. Where did I leave my car? Oh, it's on the backside, isn't it? There it is. Can I fast travel with the vehicle? Yes. I do like that. If you get back to your vehicle, you can fast travel, even if you're over the weight limit. Makes life a little bit easier. Right. That was a UC Vanguard thing. We'll probably want to keep that. I don't know if that was a uniform or what. Because we were given a thing by them. I don't know what the thing was. There was a thing with stuff. There you are.
If you don't mind.
Yes. We'll do your Admiral Logan thing in a minute. Go. Okay. All right, that'll do for now. Oh, I could do the, hang on. Let's do the resources. There we go. So technically we've kind of done both ways of doing this. Obviously we didn't have to. We only had to do the one. But I was like, yeah, why not? It's different. I wonder if we can... We'll turn this information we have first into the dude. And if that works, it works. If not, we'll talk to the guy and tell him to pay up. Or maybe we tell him to pay up and we do it the other way anyways. Walk away with a little bit of money. We have options.
Stay away from the sixth circle.
Where exactly am I going? Sixth circle. I do like that there were multiple ways to do this one. And neither of them seems like bad, you know?
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I'll give it a whirl.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself.
Oh, cool.
In case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, I don't have...
Yeah? Not something you want to say too loud now, but good work. Here, go dig our man out of his pit.
All right, cool.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
What you mean, the Sith eyes? Do they all have Sith eyes?
What a day, huh?
Was there something?
Oh.
Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you. Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's dead is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
So can we tell...
So strange for the central office to change Percival's debt without my notice. I presume you've heard... I think we'll need to be...
Alright, so I didn't give that piece of information. That's fine. I didn't know if it would let me do both. Would have been, I guess, interesting. We don't want to stick around too long because then we'll miss the party that... Or not the party, but the memorial.
Yeah. It's done, eh? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yep.
He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs.
Indeed.
Yeah. The passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Alright. Before we do that, I'm going to head back to New Atlantis and we can finish up the mission with to honor Barrett's life. Do a little memorial. And we'll all do that next time, guys. So I'm going to head on over to the whatever it's called. Lodge. That's the thing. And I'll catch you guys next time for the memorial, and then we will head back to Mars and continue with our 2 different missions over there. So you all have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye.